Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hello everyone, checking in on the tech sector. Facebook and Apple in this tech sector continues to be on fire. Very strong follow through, increasing bull volume, breaking the resistances after 4 days in a row, rejecting from the exponential resistances, getting back over them, breaking the high of the bounce attempt from the end of last week. And we're just looking up at a couple resistances, 53.51, 53.66, with the high of today, 53.34. So the upper Bollinger Band resistance is going to be in the way, and that did reject the price 5 times the past couple of weeks. So that is a very clear resistance we need to be aware of. The bulls have been unable to close above it, and you can see all of these rejections from the upper Bollinger Band in the past 3 months. So the odds of closing above that upper Bollinger Band are less likely than likely. Still certainly possible, especially if we see continued bullish volume increasing. But as of right now, that resistance level is in the 53.40s, and we'll watch to see if we reject from that level tomorrow. Middle Bollinger Band back as support. Bulls certainly in control. We are negating the bearish reversal candlestick from last week. We are holding the weekly exponential moving averages. So 3 trading days left to go, but as of right now, the bulls are still in full control on this weekly time frame and looking really good. And if we can close above 52.97 by the end of Friday, we will keep the 4-period exponential moving average as support, as it has been support in all of 2017. So very strong tech sector follow through. Look at Apple. Huge move to the upside, big bull volume, new all-time high, and it took a bunch of days to see a downside move from 142 to 80. It took 5 days to see about $4 of downside movement. And then we see $6 of upside movement in 2 days. Huge, strong close. Looking for a new all-time high tomorrow because of where we closed. We're above the upper Bollinger Band in breakout mode. Last all-time high couldn't do that, and we saw profit taking. First time we have been above the upper Bollinger Band since earnings. So there are dozens and dozens of individual names negating their bearish reversal weekly candlesticks, and Apple is another one. Big bullish engulfing candlestick. No follow-through on that bearish reversal candlestick. So the bulls remain in full control with exponential moving averages as support and extremely strong continuation. So very strong follow through. Apple the lead bull today in a lead bull sector. Facebook bulls also seeing strength, and we're looking at the all-time high here of 142.31. We are currently 36 cents shy of that level. We did close above the upper Bollinger Band here as well, 141.57. Breakout mode on the daily, and the bulls holding the middle Bollinger Band distinguished themselves against any other name that lost them. So as soon as we saw that dump last week, we split names into 2 categories. Names that have their daily middle Bollinger Band as support are clearly much stronger than names that have lost this daily middle Bollinger Band and it's now resistance. So names like PCLN, Facebook, and Apple, because they're in the tech sector, a lot of those names kept their middle Bollinger Band, and they are reaping the rewards to the upside with new all-time highs for PCLN and Apple today, and really seeing some strong moves because of their ability to hold these daily middle Bollinger Bands. So Facebook looking for an all-time high test potentially tomorrow. Our new support level is 138.77, this consolidation low, the low of yesterday, and the middle Bollinger Band support continues to ascend. The weekly time frame is negating the bearish reversal spinning top candlestick from last week, maintaining exponential moving average support, keeping the bulls in full control. We have had this support of the 4-period exponential on the weekly time frame in all of 2017, and you can tell the similar story between Apple and Facebook. Apple a bit stronger, but in terms of the weekly levels and moving averages, it's all the same. These two names really benefiting from the tech sector strength. So we'll see what kind of follow through we can get tomorrow. We're well aware of XLK upper Bollinger Band resistance. Personally, I don't expect it will be significant follow through, but if we do close above that upper Bollinger Band, we're going to be looking for new all-time highs, and that will be a pretty astounding recovery from the gap down open to start this week. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow and see if we reject from that upper Bollinger Band or not. See you then. Something witty and a good sign off. Pretend I just said a good sign off there.